Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Yasharis, Malachi Elyoin. No, it's not Friday night, not even Friday day, but yesterday we spoke about Shalom Aleichem, referring to the angels, that the angels are accompanying us, which is what we sing Friday night. We welcome the angels, we ask Him to bless us, we send them away. But if you think about it, it seems redundant. But before I go into the details of it, let us say chapter Tehillim, thanking God for all the miracles and asking Him to do the ultimate miracle, the miracle of redemption. So chapter 100, Mizmor l'soido biad dor v'dor emunasoi, and together let us give some tzedakah, which is the remedy for all our issues. So the question that I just asked, I will answer it by way of reading to you a story that Mr. Rabbi, I guess, Yonasan Wiener, writes himself. And he says like this: I was born and bred in Melbourne, Australia. Lived for a time in New York, and now I'm living and teaching in Jerusalem. In the 1960s, my father won a Fulbright scholarship to do cancer research at Columbia University, New York. We moved to New York, to Flushing, where my father's sister lived. While in New York, my father decided to visit the Rebbe, and he took my mother and myself along. An appointment was scheduled for the 24th of July in 1962 for 10 p.m. My father, being very punctual, made us arrive 45 minutes early. But we had a long wait, because just before us, the mayor of Jerusalem and the Israeli minister of religion, they were both there, and they took a long time. Finally, at 1 a.m., we entered the Rebbe's room. The Rebbe was wide awake. He first spoke to my father about his cancer research at Columbia, took a big interest in what my father was doing. Really, it was like a conversation between two scientists. I didn't understand much, obviously. But then he also took interest in what my mother was doing. She was president of the Women's Auxiliary in Melbourne, and New York. She got involved with the Conference of Chabad Organization of Women and Girls, and the Rebbe wanted to know firsthand all the details about what was actually everything that was going on. After he finished speaking with both of my parents, the Rebbe turned to me. I was 9 years old, but I wasn't shy. And I said, Rebbe, I have a question. And the question I asked had to do with the song that we sing at the start of Friday night Shabbat evening meal. We sing Shalom Aleichem. The song, I say, has 4 stanzas. In each stanza we refer to Malachi Shalom, the angels of peace. Boachem leShalom, Malachi HaShalom, Tzeichem leShalom, Malachi HaShalom, angels of peace. But in the first stanza, there we say Shalom Aleichem Malachi HaSharet, ministering angels. Why? How come? Why aren't we consistent and always call them angels of peace? The Rebbe looked at me intently. Just as a child, I have to say, observed, the Rebbe had seen many, many people until now. But at that moment, when he spoke to me, I felt like I was the only person existing in the whole world. Nothing else was important to him, nothing else existed except me and my question. And then the Rebbe says the following: do you notice that the first 2 stanzas seems to be redundant? Why? The first one we say, Shalom Aleichem, peace unto you, ministering angels. The second one we say, Boachem leShalom, may you be coming in peace, angels of peace. Both greetings of welcome. So why do we need to welcome them twice? And the Rebbe went on. I'll tell you the reason. There are 2 types of angels: the weekdays angels and the Shabbat angels. The ministering angels, Malachi HaSharet, are the weekday angels of servitude, and we are not welcoming them. Actually, we said to them, Shalom. In Hebrew, Shalom means 2 things: hello, welcome, and Shalom also means goodbye. In this case, we say goodbye to them. The second one Boachem l'shalom, we say, may your coming be in peace. These are the angels of Shabbat that we are actually welcoming them. And they are the ones who are going to bless us. So nothing is redundant or superfluous. The Rebbe smiled to me and asked me, do you understand? And I said yes. And Rabbi Wiener concludes, that happened in 1962. I was 9 years old. But I feel as if it was yesterday. I feel that the Rebbe is standing in front of my eyes now and speaking to me. That's the impression of the Rebbe he left on my mind. Rebbe, we want to see you physically back here.